Hello Exiles, my name is Ugly Duck and welcome to Lost in Hardcore Solo Self-Found. In this video series, there is one simple goal: 4 voidstones in Hardcore Solo Self-Found. This may not sound like much, but trust me, I'm a softcore trade flicker strike enjoyer, so this is going to be no easy feat. One small mishap and it's back to the beach. Let's go. Here we are at the character creation menu. We're playing by Pokemon Nuzlocke rules here, so each one of our characters will actually get a name, assuming we need more than one character for this challenge, which is a fair assumption to make. For our first character, we spun a wheel of ascendancies just to try and give us some inspiration. We actually got a saboteur, so I think the early mindset is hoping to get some sort of poison, seismic trap, probably exsanguinate character going, because it's been a while since we've done that. But you know, big dreams, start small. So without further ado, everyone, I'd like you to meet Jeremy, and let's send Jeremy to the beach. You know what? That'll work. And this is Jeremy. Guys, say hello to Jeremy. We spun a wheel. Jeremy's going to be a saboteur. So, you know, well, hopefully he lives to see the saboteur. And probably just going to end up doing some trapper shenanigans. Yeah.
What's it okay for you?
Shit! What did I press? When did that happen? Fuck!
Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, god damn. Poison. Mr. Duke finds that crazy. Is it canon that Jeremy's last name is Duke? Is that canon, chat? You got Jeremy Duke on the way. My goodness, he's dog water. Actually dog water. Shit, man. Holy shit. Mr. Jeremy Duke, reporting for duty. Uber boss after Uber boss, we got rowers now. Jesus Christ. I've got a feeling like I've messed up here something shocking. Oh no, my chaos damage. It's too easy. It's too easy. Pedro. So I have just put the whetstone on this that I'm going to sell straight away for another whetstone. And this is the type of, like, you know, this is crazy that you can do that. You cook the books like that. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Do a little shuffle already, chat, because we have so much flexibility with our sockets in this patch. Haven't been on Reddit. Everyone must be talking about what a good patch it is with all these socket changes. Portal scroll. My chance to go back home and think about what I've done. I may need to default dance on him, chat. In terms of wisdom scrolls, we don't have wisdom scrolls. Oh yeah, we got a wisdom. Omega power spike right here. Okay, hardcore SSF, by the way, chat, we go straight for blood siphon. We don't stuff around, we go straight for blood siphon. Unless we want to stuff around and get some of these other ones. I'm dipping nuggets you didn't know existed in sources you can't pronounce, alright? So you just don't know what's going on over here. Wow. No really good vendor recipe for this one, boys. Jeremy is not a believer of the false god. Jeremy may have pooped his pants a little bit. Oh no, I'd hate to lose 5 minutes of progress, you know, boys. Yes, the 5 minutes of progress took me a lot longer than 5 minutes, but it's still 5 minutes of progress. Alright. We love our trappers. We love our trappers. RIP Snow Bunny CA. you know, 10% life at this level really isn't too much life. You know, am I going to click this for 17 life? That ain't changing nothing. Let's go down here. You know, some lessons you got to learn the hard way. It is 10% more than I have, but also it's 17. It's 17. You know, if I didn't have a fat ES pool, if it was like 10% of life and ES, maybe, but because of the fat ES pool, I don't know, just loses a little bit of value there. I don't know. Run past these bastards. They're always up to no good up there, lurking around the jail. We've reduced our ES pool. All of a sudden we're full of instant regrets. Because now this node will give us 18 health. Shit. Chad, we're fairly bloody confident we've missed the lab trial already. You know, I don't mean to be a cow chat, but I think we're going to go back before we find Brutus. I think we're taking a safety back. One of many. Maybe I got a little closer to Brutus than I thought I would have. Let's gamble. Hell yeah. Let's gamble. Woo! We get it, chat. We get Blood Siphon finally. We are pretty much unkillable. KPN famously does not do hardcore runs. KPN famously has never made it to Mavale on a hardcore character. Famously. Check his Steam achievements, it's not there. Nope. Can we get a bear trap here to slow this fucker down, please? Some more bear traps. Oh, bear traps are so... Bear traps do not last fucking long on this guy. God damn. This guy's got a good lawyer. I'm on a boat. There's a good man in a bad situation. We like Fairgraves. Slow and steady loses the race, but keeps you alive. So, chat, you think if I find mercenaries? You think if I find an early mercenary, I could get one of the spectral shield throw trap or the spectral helix trap? That could be pretty cool. Could be quite good. I'll check out the DPS. Is he ramping? He looks like he's ramping. Okay, guys. It's time to party. Oh my god, look at all these beautiful, beautiful amulets we have. So incredibly beautiful. Captain of Anger, that's not the boss fight. That's just part 2. I was too busy trying to psych myself up. I wasn't even going into combat. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't even think, I just walked in. Let's do this. %, cold res, by the way. Practically immortal. And with all this recovery from siphoning traps, she's gonna have to one-shot me if she wants me dead. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. Let's go. Mr. Duke the Goat. Thanks for watching the first episode, guys. Quite a short play session here. Just wanted to get through Act 1 so I could have a little play around with the editing software and make sure everything was working the way it's meant to and all looks good. Jeremy survived. So yeah, make sure you give it a like and subscribe if you want to follow the series. If you don't want to, that's also fair enough. No skin off my back. But yeah, peace out. Be good to each other. Cheers.